There was this thing I saw on X this week that talked about people always showing up for others. Some people in the habit of showing up for others, and at some point they give and give and give a part of themselves, and at some point they become resentful because it seems like they're not getting back. Have you been in that situation before? So today on TTCL, I would be talking about this set of people because I feel like sometimes I am in that set as well. You know, the set of people that like to show up for others and all. Was it last year or in 2023? I started to learn the art of withdrawing when I find out that I might be getting resentful towards people that I show up for, especially my loved ones. You know, sometimes you just want to be there for people. Maybe you do the calling most times, you do the messaging most times, you do the visiting most times. And maybe sometimes, you know, as humans, we just think about it sometimes like, wait a minute, I think I'm the one doing this. I've been the one doing this over and over and over again. I don't think I want to do it anymore. And in a way, we withdraw. When I started to learn the art of withdrawing, I realized that it wasn't necessarily an issue for the people that I was showing up for. Because sometimes if you talk to people, they might tell you that they didn't really ask you to do that for them. It might hurt to hear, but the truth of the matter is that they didn't actually ask you to do that for them. You did it voluntarily. And when I started to learn, like I said, that art of withdrawing, I discovered that it might be a lack of boundary on my part. So the lack of boundary that I am talking about is that I did not set the boundary of how much people can take from me. You know the way people say that the amount of money you can't let go, don't borrow people. I'm also going to say that the amount of emotion you can't afford to let go, do not give out to people. Yes, the amount of emotional support you can't let go, do not give it out to people. The one that you know that you can give out without maybe thinking that it would be reciprocated, then you could actually give that quota out. So this is me talking to people like me, but the ones that have not maybe learned the art of setting boundaries, emotional boundaries in this aspect, and maybe the art of letting go. Sometimes it is not the problem of the people you are showing up for. You decided to do the showing up. Now, does it mean that I am applauding people that don't show up in return? No. That's not what I'm saying. Maybe some other time I get to talk to those set of people, but this is the aspect that I'm talking about today. A lot of us miss out on great relationships when we start getting resentful towards those people because we feel like, why should I call him? Why should I call her? He or she did not call me. They didn't show up. They don't visit. They don't this, they don't that. And you know, in this generation, we know how to cut off like real quick. And the truth is, it is not everyone that you can cut off. There are some people that are meant to be in your life. See, if you don't agree, go and check your space again. You have people in that space for a very long time. For example, your family. I feel like the set of people that actually want to reach out to me back to back, check up on me, and I do the same with them. And sometimes even if I don't do it, and they don't get tired of doing it on their part, would be my parents, because they want to check up on you and they go, oh, how are you doing? I just like to check up on you again today. So the truth is, if you keep expecting people to reciprocate, you might just be wasting your time. and you might become resentful. And some of them might not even know any better. And you will be acting based on that. And you might lose a great relationship with them. And the truth is that they might be better in other aspects that you are not even good at when it comes to that relationship. And this relationship I'm talking about, your family, your friends. It could be your, did I say husband? It could be your wife, it could be your fiance, and all of that. So rather than being resentful, how about maybe you call up these people and then you tell them, oh, this is what I've noticed. I've noticed that I've been the one doing the reaching out, sending messages, calling, visiting, and all. And I feel like this relationship is one-sided. I feel like maybe if I stay quiet, then this relationship that we have will die a natural death. How about you do that? And then step back a little, see what their next action would be. That would probably give you the answer you're looking for. If these people are intentional about the relationship that they have with you and they want to keep it going. Now, if they don't respond and they just continue maybe with business as usual, then you probably have your answer. And instead of you getting resentful, of course, you understand better that this person might not really place me on the level I placed him or her. And then you're able to withdraw. Another part, like I mentioned when I started, is that the amount of emotions you cannot afford to lose in investment, don't give it out to people. So that you not start blaming people and then you'll be like, it's because I did this for this person and this person just decided that they will not reach out to me. I've been the only one doing this. Me. Well, bitter truth, they did not ask you for it. You did it yourself. So instead of being bitter, learn the art of setting boundaries. And also, if you've had a conversation with them and they don't want to adjust, see from your perspective, then you could learn the art of withdrawing. That's it on TTCL today. Please do not forget to subscribe as always. Do not forget to like. Please share as well and leave your comments if you learned anything from this episode or you want to share your opinion with me. Bye.